All right, guys. Hello, and welcome to the pilot episode of what's soon to be the newest podcast within the furry fandom. This is CritterCast. I am your host Z Fox, along with.
And I am Crystal Aristocats. Pleasure to be here and pleasure to have everyone out there listening to us today.
All right, so this episode's topic, I'm gonna let you go ahead and run that by everybody.
Well, if you have been active in the last 12 hours on FA, you probably seen a journal or two about the latest problem that FA has had with their ad content. It will sum up very simply like this. There is a petition to get FA to remove adult ads. Now, the reason this is happening is because IMVU decided to adjust its advertising software to allow mature and adult content to display adult ads. The intention originally was to have these pornographic ads only show up on adult content, which would be fine and wonderful, except that when you have an ad show up on something general content, like, a cute little kitten playing with a ball of yarn, it's like, oh, that's sweet. And then over here, it's like porn for 50-year-old or somethings. So this is a problem because people are installing ad blocking software of one variety or another that's not just blocking their porn ads, but they're blocking all the advertisements from the artists that paid for advertising space on FA. Noticeably, I've read more than a few journals of artists being quite ticked off at this. One actually asking for a refund. Now, in response, they decided that they, being IMVU, decided that, oh, by the way, if you see something, yes, you should screenshot this and send this to Dragoneer because that's his job, right?
Wrong.
Yeah. So, I just came across within a few journal clicks a petition to remove adult advertisements from FA that was originally linked by, so I can give good credit, Masahiro Koko, Masahikokko, that was released at about 5:16 p.m. EST. To this petition that at the moment that I'm currently looking at this, which is about 1:24 a.m. EST, there are 336 signatures on this petition.
It's pretty impressive.
Well, it's only impressive for one reason. IMVU, with this new ad content site, is violating FA's own rules about posting prohibited content, which includes links to real-life pornography. So, artists of any denomination or somebody who just randomly has an FA account, no, you cannot upload porn of real-life variety. You cannot even upload, phallic-looking vegetables because that shit's going to get pulled down, like, immediately by the mods.
Yeah, that's even a rule on E621. I mean, like I've seen multiple posts get deleted for even implementing possibilities of real life pornography, which I can totally understand that. I mean, what furry wants humans in their porn? I mean, I can totally get that. Like I saw a whole thing about it on FA, and personally, I've only seen these ads like once, and I was wondering, like, I saw an ad for like fucking bigjuicydick.com or some shit like that, and I'm sitting there just like, humans in my furry porn? Highest of blasphemy. And I'm just thinking, I'm like, who thought this was a great idea? I mean, what kind of person is this trying to target? Like, do they realize that they are advertising on a furry-oriented website?
I don't think they even care about what type of website there are because Google Ads, which is what this is based out of, is going to advertise whatever fucking ads they want to, wherever they can advertise, because people want money. And
Definitely.
Google, the source of all these ads, is probably making buku boatloads without even dealing with FA and what our community is about. They don't care. The bottom line of this entire thing is, For years, people are trying to explain the furry community and FA in general is we're not a porn site. We're like any other art site, like DA, for example. I'm pretty sure there are people that are listening to this podcast that could probably list another half a dozen, if not more, art-related sites that have been condemned as porn sites. So, directly from the petition itself, the implication of these adult ads are like a slap in the face to those people and scream that FA is indeed a porn site according to the owners. So, is FA actually going to get this fixed? I don't see that happening within the first 24 hours.
I mean, even if they do sign the petition, what is IMVU gonna do? It's like we can't make money anyway. We're a freaking freemium Second Life dollar store clone. What are we gonna do? Oh, Google AdSense, because this site hosted old content. Let's automatically condemn it as a porn site. Automatically condemn it as a porn site. Put porn ads on there. Porn ads generate a lot of revenue. I've seen enough Silicon Valley. Leave in the comments section if you know what I'm talking about. I've seen enough Silicon Valley to know exactly how much money that porn sites bring in. They connected that with Google AdSense. All they're doing is making money. There's no way that's going to change anything.
I agree with you. This is a big money grab as far as they're concerned. But all this is really going to do to at least a good section of the art community. And we're talking about most content on FA is statistically proven. The most content on FA is not mature or adult in persuasion. Most content is just general audience. So if people are going to install ad blockers, they're going to block everything unless they're smart enough to whitelist certain sites. Regardless, this is just going to hurt them more. And they're just going to have probably a minor exodus to other sites for the time being until they fix this shit.
Yeah, definitely. As soon as IMVU bought out Fur Affinity, I instantly thought, it's like, what am I going to do? I post content to Fur Affinity, and there's just been so much controversy around this buyout. Look at what was that artist's name who had his art directly stolen and put up for sale on the IMVU store? I believe it was Blotch. Had his art stolen and put onto the IMVU store, and that caused a whole string of controversy because they covered up the watermark and everything, just trying to make more money. And even with his adult content, all they did was crop it to where you couldn't see it. Yet they still wanted an excuse to profit off this in more ways than one, and this is nothing but another example of that.
What happened with Blotch, and unfortunately, I'm very sorry about what happened to Blotch and any other artist that this has happened to, where they had their content posted up on IMVU store without their explicit permission. Now, for artists that choose to post up to the IMV store or post up to any other website, that's their content. That's what they could do with this. But this is just beginning to really, really grate on my nerves.
Yeah.
Of what IMVU has been doing to grab money. All I'm saying, and this is my prediction right now, if they want to completely piss off the community of FA, and yeah, I'm going on a limb here for a moment. Yeah, imagine that kitty going on a limb. Meow. But if they're going to really want to piss off the entire FA community, just put up a paywall and be done with it.
Yeah. Well, I wish we could go more into that, but unfortunately that's all the time we have tonight. So, this has been CritterCast episode 0. Thanks all you guys for listening. Post in the comment section for more furry and artist related drama that we should cover in the next episode. And as always, we will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.